Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here. Westchester Commons. Mike is here with. We're here talking about all the great things happening in Sport Clips. So a guy comes in who's never been here before. What's the look on his face when he walks in the door?
So you have a lot of new clients that come in and they've heard about us, heard about an experience, but like you said, maybe not understand exactly what that experience is supposed to look like for them. So when we sit them down in the chair, we have a lineup card that kind of explains some of the things that we can do visually for them, along with explaining them the process of the haircut that they're going to get, the MVP procedure that they're going to get. That way it kind of takes the guesswork out of it, and it just makes it more understandable so that they are inclined to really participate in it, but also educating them and letting them know why that MVP experience is necessary in their haircut, because it's not just an upsell. It really truly is, so that we can make sure that our clients are getting the best haircut that they possibly can get when they're walking out that door.
And so one of the things that you guys talk about, it's repeat business.
Yes.
And most of your clients are repeat customers.
Correct.
And they tell other people.
Yes.
So as the manager, let's talk about recession. We're talking about all the things, whether it's the pandemic. You guys had to go through some times and jump through some hoops.
We did.
How's the industry, how's the market doing right now?
So the market is definitely, we are seeing a better client flow week after week. It's consistently getting better. One of the things that we, of course, struggle with everyone else is, of course, employees.
Yes.
And one of the things that we really, in our team, looked at was that we have to change the mindset of how we're going and obtaining new team members. And so we've done, our team leaders done a lot of research on, different avenues to bring new employees to the plate. We've set up some new programs within our stores, education, new pay scales, just a lot of different things, but a lot of ways of just changing the mindset of bringing people in. We started in our stores an apprenticeship program that, we're with the Richmond Technical Center and trying to get things up and running. Just really, like I said, changing the mindset of how we're looking at getting new team members.
So the people who are in the last couple of years who come in, are they just new to the business? Or like, how often are they who come from, so my son does hair. Mm-hmm. So my son, he's called the Blowout King.
Oh boy.
And so all he does is blowouts. Mm-hmm. And so, like he says, I don't cut and color, I don't do any of those things. So the people who you have, who've been coming the last couple of years, did they come directly in, start doing men's cuts? Or were they women who, they did, and then so all of a sudden they kind of went over to that world?
So it's a little bit of a combination of both. There is a huge difference between a cosmetologist and a barber.
Yeah.
And so we see both. And again, we have our training programs in place and our in-house training, as well as we send our team members to outsource training as well within the Sports Clips.
Oh, they do?
We do. And that's also paid training.
You guys got a Sport Clip Academy type thing?
Yes, we do, actually. It's absolutely not, Sport Clips is definitely a lot bigger of a brand than what people realize, including myself and being in the industry for as many years as I have.
So you were in the industry, but you didn't know the power of sports clips.
Correct.
And then you go there and you're like,
yeah,
I kind of went to the right place.
I did. And, it was one of those transitions where, I'd been in the industry for so long. I was looking for a change. I'd been a previous business owner and, kind of was like, oh, me work for Sport Clips? No, I had a preconceived notion about the company. And it's definitely changed my eyes to not to have those mindsets and to give things a bigger chance.
When did the light bulb come on that you had something over there at Sport Clip?
Honestly, probably about a month in. Because again, it was a transition being full service cosmetology, but it's about week 3 or 4 that I was just at work and I was looking at the camaraderie and, still learning all the processes. And I'm a why girl. I ask a lot of questions. So, the more I learned, the more I educated myself, the more I read, the handbooks and things like that. I was like, this is really something that could be successful for a lot of people. if they just take the opportunity to like grasp it and really, take it for what it's worth and run with it.
How many locations about are there in the Richmond area?
Okay, there's a lot in Richmond because there's a lot of different team leaders. Our particular team leader, we have 7 right now. And
Your team leader is over 7?
we have 7 in the area right now.
Now, the area, are they like in this area, or is that across the market in Richmond?
So our team leader, Deborah Sawyer, she has, we have this store here. We have our Hall Street store, Chester, Willow Lawn, our
That's one
Kickback
I've been to.
Jacks. Oh, yeah?
I've been to the one in Willow Lawn, yeah, right next to the restaurant on the corner.
And then we have Short Pump, and then we have our sweet little sister store that's all the way out in Mechanicsville, our little Lone Ranger
By themselves
out
out there. What is it? So the culture of you guys sports clips. When the people come in, what do you want them to grab? And when people leave, what do you want them to say?
I think our biggest thing that we strive for, especially in our team, is just knowing that, yes, we're a busy salon or a busy store, and we want them to just feel comfortable and welcome and know that every single client that sits in our chair gets that same exact attention as the client before and the client before. We have people have a preconceived notion that it's a get you in, get you out kind of scenario. We try not to have that. We try to make sure that all the clients feel happy and equal when they leave.
So all of the people in there are barbers.
That is no. We are a mix between cosmetologists and barbers. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, and that's why we have so many training programs, because the barbers that come in, there's a lot of things that they haven't been taught to cut a certain way. And then the flip side, that there's a lot of things that cosmetologists come in and have never even held a pair of clippers in their hands. So it's really important, for us to have those training programs in place to make sure that we're able to help both sides of the equation, succeed and feel successful in our stores.
There you go. On the mic, Mike, how can people find you out there?
So, big thing with us, online check-in. You can check in with us online if you need to get in, and that's going to be www.check-in Sports Clips. And look up Sport Clips on the internet because there's so many of us. We're pretty general, so find the store that you're looking for.
And like one of them, Willow Lawn.
Yeah.
As well as out here at Westchester Commons.
Yes,
and all
absolutely.
The other, even the little spot in Mechanicsville.
Yeah.
Show some love out there, folks. You go
absolutely.
Out there, show them some love. So on the mic, Mike, we'd like to thank you for coming on. We will talk to you soon. We're out here at Westchester Commons. So make sure you follow them on social platforms and coming out there. They even have the Christmas tree coming up. Mark Bowen, he's doing some big things out there. They got major construction work going on outside there over here at Westchester Commons. We'll talk to you soon now.